Minneapolis, Minnesota. Justice for George Floyd. One of the ground zeros, y'all. So the brother was executed, tortured and executed by Minneapolis pigs. You know what I mean? We are ground zero. Justice for George Floyd, justice for them all. Minneapolis, Minnesota. This is a historical location. People's Medics. Historical location though, you know? Right here. International Rebellion, uprisings. Oscar Grant III, foreign games. All victims of police terrorism memorialized. You know? Revolutionary art on the wall.
That's what Lonzo Smith.
Say their name, say their name.
Tyrese.
Justice for them all. How long, y'all? Grant right there. So this is where brother was executed by the pig Chauvin and 3 other pigs right here, scene of the crime. Long live George Floyd, justice for them all.
Spit some poetry when they had the stage out here on somebody live.
Yeah,
It was real deep out here.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so you tell me about your information about Chairman Fred Hampton.
So I guess I know the junior. I don't know.
The junior.
So you educate me because I don't know.
I'm first. Let me see. I'm working with. Let me see where I need to go because you might know one that we both think you know. What you heard about Chairman Fred Hampton Jr. or
I heard that I think he was a newspaper person or something, and he had started a fire and it had went like worldwide or something like that. Had got a response out of the South. I'm not sure exactly. I don't remember, but I feel like I heard that name before because I just took African American history, and I believe they were talking about people I never recognized. And that name, I remember him bringing it up. But I've just been back in Minnesota for like a year now. So I just came back from Louisiana. But just tell me, let me know. Tell me.
No, what part of Louisiana?
I was up in Baton Rouge.
We just left Baton Rouge out to Sterling, right?
Mm-hmm.
Chairman Graham Singh is buried in Haynesville, Louisiana.
Oh.
He was the chairman of the largest chapter of the Black Panther Party. Black Panther Party was started in Oakland, California. Minister of Chairman Bobby Seale. Chairman Fred Hampton, that's who started the Rainbow Coalition. They had the largest chapter, you know what I'm saying, Black Panther Party. His son, you talking about, 1980, Rodney King, verdict, Rodney King. Yeah, yep. They gave him a case. He was fired on 2 Korean stores in Southside Chicago.
Yeah.
You know, so he was an organizer, again, he was the Black Panther Party Cubs. That's the organization that carried the legacy of the Black Panther Party.
Okay.
You with me?
I'm with you.
Okay. Now, because of the chase, I'm Chairman Fred Hampton Jr.
Okay.
Okay?
I've been meeting a lot of celebrities. I feel like,
Well, I ain't Hollywood, I'm Inglewood.
what's up?
Yeah.
Y'all in Panther, y'all connected to some dope people, and I feel great to be able to connect with y'all and be connected to y'all. You heard
Right
me?
on. So you here?
I'm always here. I'm present every day.
You know where we need you at?
Where?
In Chicago, August 30th, Chairman Fred Street Party.
August 30th?
August 30th, I need you there. We need you there.
I will be there.
I'll
be there. I'll
get
put
it
it in my
documented?
calendar.
Yep.
I get that. This is a verbal contract, you know what I'm saying?
August 30th.
The Chairman Fred Hampton Street Party.
Okay.
Chicago. West side of Chicago, actually. You say your mother come from.
That's where she come from. My dad from Oklahoma, but he was raised in California.
What part of California?
Los Angeles, I believe.
Okay. You heard Deputy Minister of Defense Bunchy Carter? Oh yeah, I used to put in your poetry.
Yeah, I need to do some stuff. I need to do some research.
You got your phone with you?
Yeah, I do, but I'm about to die.
Okay, remember these names though.
Give me some names to Google.
Deputy Minister of Defense Bunchy Carter.
Bunchy Carter.
That's L.A. Well, actually international. L.A. is hot.
Bunchy Carter.
Yep. Chairman, he's Deputy Minister of Defense. Deputy Minister. We had titles and structure. Organization, we had actual organization.
You said Bunchy. What was the name?
Bunchy, like a bunch of collard green.
Okay, Bunchy Carter. Was that what you
tell me after this. It's
Make sure
Okay, right on. Okay. I'm hitting him up right now. Yes, sir. Your phone got juice on it?
12%.
Okay,
we got
Chairman Fred Hampton Jr. Excuse me, Chairman Fred Hampton. I can't, yeah. One more time, the Black Panther Party.
They cars that's bare cages and that fits with people's bodies, and we was all just having real conversation. So lately, it was a church coming in here having service. Now I don't got no problem with church people. I like church just as much as anybody else. But don't no black person want to be in church all day. You know what I'm saying? So you coming up in here for hours, playing church music. I'm like, when the Tupac gonna come outside? When when we gonna hear some strange fruit or something? You know what I'm saying? Because this is a place.
Don't just come put us to sleep. We was a park, you know.
Yeah. So they was coming in here, but they was telling people that they could not speak. Now,
come on, sister.
I don't usually I don't mind doing what I just did.
Yeah.
That's how I was raised. When you come into somebody's house, you speak to them. You greet them. That's how we operate. Literally, I can't go in nobody's house and not talk to them.
That's right.
My mama gonna look at me crazy, somebody else's mama gonna look at me crazy. So I go in somebody's house and I don't speak to them. That's rude. So the church was coming up in here, but they wasn't talking to people. These people outside every day with their water, with their snow cones, with their hot dogs, with their pickles. They outside every day. This their neighborhood, this their community. So how you dare you come up in here and not talk to the people who make it possible for you to even have service here? And you have a church, and I welcome the church. I do. Come in here, be peaceful. But if you can't walk around my community and talk to my people, then what is you doing here? And then I see they did this whole presentation where they kneel for George Floyd, and I'm like, that's whack, because when we had to kneel at 2 minutes, I had an outburst. At 3 minutes, I said this was too long. At 4 minutes, I cried. At 5 minutes, somebody held me. At 6 minutes, we all was crying. At 7 minutes, You know what I'm saying? It was just a real emotional moment. So for you to routinely kneel like for 8 minutes and 46 seconds, like you really understand, is crazy to me. Because nobody was having no outbursts. I'm like, that ain't normal. Because first of all, we are people that just be going. Like our minds just go. Like, you know, so anybody standing somewhere still and actually getting murdered for 8 minutes and 46 seconds is a long time. But even because standing still and not doing nothing is a long time for 8 minutes and 46 seconds. So I was getting irritated by them, but you know what I did, Joe? Because I'm not the type, I'm peaceful, but I am a violent person. Don't come in here messing with me. You come put your hands on me, yes, I'm going to get violent with you. Because why you disrespecting me?
As Malcolm X says, you violent, say, I ain't talking about letting no dogs loose on women and children. I ain't talking about blowing on no churches. We gonna say we're not a question of violence. Chairman Press is survival. You know what I'm saying? Reverend Nat Turner was not a violent. You remember Reverend Nat Turner?
A little bit.
He was my type of preacher. He said, praise the Lord past ammunition.
Yes.
So we're not violent, it's survival. You know what I'm saying? We defend ourselves.
Exactly.
The first name of Black Panther Party was called the Black Panther Party for Self-Defense.
Yep.
See, don't let nobody trick us into saying that our words are important. I mean, we ain't looting shit.
Yes, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? We liberate.
Liberate.
This is stolen shit, stolen resources.
Liberate.
They know it in the back of their mind. That's why on the elevator, the white woman hold their purse tight. And they mad. This stolen shit motherfucker got. You know what I'm saying? So we got, it ain't police brutality. It's police terrorism.
Yes.
It's not gentrification. It's land grabbing.
Okay.
It's not correctional. It's concentration camps.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? We got to fight for those terms.
Yeah.
Other communities, they call them propaganda bombs. With us, they call it love and hip hop shows. We got this a war wage on us. You know what I'm saying? If the Chauvin would have did that to a dog, you know what I'm saying? The PETA, human rights, all this is wrong. You know what I'm saying? We have to fight to put it in the correct political context. Liberate. Let's use correct political terms. That's why I say Deputy Mr. Bunchy Collins, Chairman Fred Hampton. This is a war. Ain't no war on drugs, no war on guns, no war on gangs.
See that?
This is war on our black
That's
asses.
a conversation. Don't come in here and, like I said, that's a conversation. That's what I need. I need a conversation.
So
Don't come up in here
So
and and then they tried to scapegoat the church on the corner. So they came up in here and they was talking to the people, and everybody was coming up with their hands up like, oh, I want to be saved. But I don't see none of the people in my community every day talking about they want to be saved. Because we know this ain't no church. This is a memorial. And when we do our memorial, we do all different type of stuff. We may cry, we may smoke, we may drink, we may chill, we may hug each other. It's a memorial. So everybody do different stuff. So when you come up in here with your church and then you tell the people that they can't speak, the people who probably need to speak, that stage, and then you come here with your big old stage and your speakers and make it people feel like they not welcome, you disrespecting my house. This is my home. Don't do that. So I went up to them because y'all said I'm peaceful. That's how I started. I'm peaceful. So I went up to them. I pulled one of the people who was doing the sound system to the side and I said, can I share space with y'all? Can I say my poem? He was like, you know, what the poem got to say? I can respect that. So I said the poem for him. And instantly he said, yeah. But then he sent me over to his white wife. So I go to his white wife.
Man, come on with this shit. Come on with it.
So I go to his white wife. She asked me.
Who's really in control? Come on with it.
She give me his phone. I give her the phone number. She asked me to text the phone. You know, already I feel like she's doing too much. Already I feel like you're doing too much to even have to do that. But I'm like, I understand, whatever. So I sent her the poem, and then she told me that the poem is not family friendly. Now, I wrote the poem when I was 16, y'all, and I'm about to say it for y'all right now. So I wrote this poem when I was 16, and just understand how serious I am about my 16-year-old self, because my 16-year-old self had to learn that black men do like black women.
Come on.
My 16-year-old self needed to understand that I am pretty. My 16-year-old self did need to learn beauty. It was a whole movement about empowering black, dark-skinned women for a reason. So I don't play about my 16-year-old self, you hear me? I don't play about myself, period. But I really don't play about my 16-year-old self because she matter, you know? So it was called My Mother's Love, and it go like this.
Hands up, brothers.
He heard it like 100 times.
Okay.
100 times. He outside. He the person.
Okay.
Them the people.
I'm security, girl.
Yep.
I'm show you right.
Yes, sir.
I'm Chairman Fred Hampton Jr., Black Panther Party Cubs. Respect, brother. Right on.
Alright, so it's
Z,
called My
brother.
Mother's Love.
Z.
And it go like
brother.
this.
Z. All right.
My
Peace.
bad.
For
My
sure.
mother's love. You love me like I never thought you could. You wrote your name on my bedroom walls. My blood stained on your fingertips. The whips on your back, you refused for them to be imprinted all over my body. The chain wrapped around your neck was so tight, you had to kill me. I understand why you slit my throat. You love me. I died because you love me. I'm angry, I miss you, but you killed me. I'm back, I'm here, in flesh. I've read stories. I've seen movies. I can smell the burning flesh of my people. I can see them swinging. I can hear their screams as if they're still screaming. I can feel their fear as if they're still scared of white. We rather skip school or go just to act like fools, like books wasn't one of the things that our ancestors died for. We are conditioned. We are conditioned to envy lighter skin.
I ain't never heard of
Hey y'all being mad disrespectful. They trying to hear me speak and y'all over here having a whole conversation. Can y'all please move around? Please? Or be quiet if y'all want to hear it, but can y'all move around because they never heard it before and y'all distracting them.
Oh, I'm like...
Alright, so I'm gonna start over. You wrote your name on my bedroom walls. My blood stained on your fingertips. The whips on your back, you refused for them to be imprinted all over my body. The chain wrapped around your neck was so tight, you had to kill me. I understand why you slit my throat. You love me. I died because you love me. I'm angry, I miss you, but you killed me. I'm back, I'm here in flesh. I've read stories, I've seen movies. I can smell the burning flesh on my people. I can see them swinging. I can hear their screams as if they're still screaming. I can feel their fear as if they're still scared of white. We rather skip school or go just to act like fools, like books wasn't one of the things that our ancestors died for. We are conditioned to envy lighter skin. Taught to hate our brown eyes and hide them behind hazel contacts. We were killed to escape. To escape masks, the whips, chains, masks, the whips, chains, masks, the whips, chains, and white men coming into my bedroom, filling my insides with their semen while my husband and my kids were forced to watch them. We were killed to escape. When our oppressors and our abusers came and not all of us could get away, my mama looked at me, sliced my baby girl's throat, or let me live my life in slavery. Oh, I had to go. And with no second thought, I was gone. But my mother couldn't have known that I'd be reborn into a more high-tech society, where now the media is my master. My own people are my whips. And I live with chains around my throat, around my mind, because intelligence is a white trait. Ignorance filled my inside. She wrote freedom on my bedroom walls. My blood stained on her palms. I died in her arms, my 3-year-old eyes. 3 years old, no longer looking up at her in confusion, but staring up at her, lifeless. And that's Toni Morrison, Beloved. Thank you. So, y'all feel disrespected?
That's Toni Morrison.
Wow.
That's a poem from her, you.
That's her book. I read that book in 9th grade. I wrote this poem my senior year of high school, so I was
With the
16.
poem, you wrote the poem.
I wrote the poem, but the story, the slit in the throat, that was her Beloved. If y'all read the book Beloved, that was the thing. That she came back. It was a reincarnation story about somebody, her mother killing their daughter because they didn't want their daughter to be enslaved, slicing her throat. Baby was 3 years old.
Man.
And I'm the baby. In my poem, that's my metaphor. I'm the baby.
Man,
I'm outside. I ain't playing with these people about my people.
Right.
I'm not. I don't care who you is. I don't care who come up in this bitch. You better not touch nobody that I said is mine. I don't care. I do not care.
Yeah,
so the lady told me that it wasn't family friendly, and I was talking, like I'm talking to y'all, I was talking to just people, black people came in from Houston, people just came back, everybody just was flooding the block, and I was talking to them about that, and they said, it ain't family friendly for who family?
Come on.
Right.
Come on.
And who family?
Come on.
Who
Right.
family? So when I claim the circle, like I often do, like I might do it in a little bit, but I'm trying to see if dude want to still do what we supposed to be doing online, but I might go claim the circle again. I gotta claim the circle every time people come through here because I need them to understand that this ain't no tourist spot. This is our house. You come up in here.
Speak on it.
You come up in here. You speak to people. That's how we get down. It take a village to raise a child. I was just telling them, like sometimes I used to get in trouble, and a lady that I ain't never seen before would be like, "I'm about to tell your mama," and she'll scare the hell out of me because I'm like, she know my mama. You feel me? But it's like we all know that we supposed to take care of one another. We know that. Like I don't have to teach certain people that. But sometimes when white people come in here and they never, like, you know, that family-friendly comment she said, she did a long apology. You know how they do. I am so sorry. I didn't understand. I didn't know what it was like looking at, she said, verbatim, she said, I never knew what it was like being a black woman and looking at a white woman. And I had to let her know. It's not about being a black woman and looking at no white woman for me. It's about you disrespecting my voice. That's what it's really about. And at the end of the day, I love everybody. That brother right here, I love everybody. It's a lot of people who outside who white and just do what they supposed to do. And I don't care what color you is. As long as you doing what you supposed to do, as long as you giving love to my community, as long as you know that I matter and I don't gotta tell you every second, I'm good with you. I love black people with all my heart, but I don't have no problem with white folks, only the ones that don't know who the fuck I am. Like, I raised your kids before. I'm a reincarnation, baby. I raised your kids before. You wouldn't be here if it wasn't for my people, so why can't I talk about them? Why can't I talk about them? Because we know that a country wouldn't be a country without the slaves. And we know your family wouldn't be your family without the slaves. And we know your money wouldn't be your money without the slaves. So don't play with us. Don't play with us, because you're going to have a lot of angry people. They think the black woman angry now, baby. I'm hurt. You come up in here fucking with my black man, I'm going to go off about them. Every last one. Baby, grown man, all that. I mean, like the first night we was out here, the Crips was trying to fight the Bloods. We gangbangers patrolling the block. I ain't going to lie, I love them too. I love everybody. This black man told me, I said, I love you, brother. He said, I ain't even going to hold you. I ain't going to hold you. I can't tell you that back. I said, why? He said, because I don't even love myself. And I hugged that man. I hugged that man, because what do you mean? Baby, you know you come from me. You come from a black woman. I'm going to love you. I'm going to go off about you. But you got to explain that to certain people. They don't understand when they come up in this space. But you know what? I be out here all day long. Like I said, like the church had their stage and all that shit. I'm like, why y'all sitting on this stage? Y'all better go tell my people they got free water down there. Why y'all talking about I want to be saved? I had my blowhorn in the middle of service because I told you this ain't no church. I told you that. This ain't no church. Yeah, come in here and bless the people. But if you gonna bless the people, come in here. So they reconciled. They came back in the spot, but they didn't bring that damn stage because they don't want nobody on that stage. Okay, don't bring it up in here then.
Right.
So they tried to scapegoat, like I was saying, they tried to scapegoat this black church. It's a black man over there who owned that church. And they tried to say he the one who told me I couldn't share my testimony. So I went to church that Sunday. Yeah. You know how we do. So I had a problem. I'm about to go see him. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I went over there. Even they stage wasn't in front of our circle. They stage was in their parking lot. So I'm like, this is a whole different setup. This is a whole different setup. So you sure this was the one that said that you could do what you did and you did what you did when I said what I said to you? Like, no, don't play with me like that, because I'm going to go to the source. I ain't about to play with you. And I ain't going to lie, I did talk to some people about it, because at first I thought it was the white church that's at the end of this block who did it. So I pulled up on them first. Because I'm like, I know it ain't this black church, you know? But I pulled up on them. They said, they immediately, them is not my people. I don't know them people. Them people come from Burnsville. It's not us. Because they know what's up. Your church in this neighborhood, you know how we get down.
Right.
You know how we get down. Like, don't play with us like that. So, you know, they came back and everything.
They clear. The one that's here, they clear.
Yeah, they came back through here. They came back through here and they apologized and they didn't bring their stage and they actually talked to the people like I told them to do in the first place. And I've been saying that poem to every motherfucker body and telling them that they the ones who told me it wasn't.
that poem August 30th in Chicago.
Y'all want to hear this one or y'all want to hear a new one?
Iowa.
You from Iowa?
I'm Iowa.
Fred Hampton Jr. Yeah, he's still, I guess he's still carrying his ideology on. Yeah.
Who, his son?
Yeah.
What makes you know you carry his ideology on? Serious headed?
Is that you? That was right? That's you in the picture?
You tell me.
Oh,
That's carrying this on. You feel what I'm saying?
okay.
An ideology. You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? Huh? I'm right.
It's a legacy, bro.
Huh? What if it said? This is how we do it. Chairman Mao, you heard Chairman Mao Zedong?
Bruh, come on.
No investigation, no right to speak. Investigate on Chairman Fred Hampton Jr., the Black Panther Party Cubs.
Yeah.
And get back to me. Get back to me. Get back. Chairman Fred Hampton Jr., the Black Panther Party Cubs. Ideology, structure, organization. Tune in to Freedom on Radio next Wednesday. Call in. Say, man, I did a little research. I didn't know this ideology and this structure is still being carried on. Free them all. Power to the people.
Free them all.
Heritage. But they mix and breed a bad motherfucker right here, baby.
So tell me something about the brother.
Smart. The white folks made me public enemy number one. I'm feeding them back their own history
So you-
that they taught me for the first 12 years of my life.
So you was good friends with George Floyd?
That's my homie.
Tell me something about it.
He was a gentle giant, and I'm David just Goliath. And if they had a problem with him, I whooped their ass, because he was at work with Salvation Army. Hell yeah, they got their ass whooped. I knew what time nigga I was bust. Because when you love people that's home, I don't like to step over him.
That's right.
But I step around him. I don't like to step on him, because it's just too much. So everywhere I'm always going in a 5 circle.
Okay.
So I always make sure I'm not stepping on him. So when people be over here, I be pissed off because they be stepping on him.
That's right.
And that's him. He was a big, oh God, do you know how big he was? And to see him laying here, oh my God, this is my homie. I cannot believe they did him like this. And so I always try to back out. And not, because I know not to step on.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
But see, I know how big he was.
Respect.
And so it's probably a few inches off. So he really was this tall. Right here. Really, it's a couple of feet off. So right here, I'm telling you, he was 7 feet tall.
Yeah.
Cause I know that big old giant. When I see it, I said, no, they off a couple of inches. Cause he was tall. He was a giant. He was taller than this.
Yeah.
So I know for a fact, that's just where they marked it at. See, it's really the line right here. If you think about it, that's the real line, and they just colored it in. See where my foot at?
Yeah.
This is how really tall he is. That's why I be feeling some type of way when people be on him. Cause this is the real tape, or this green, where he was at.
I'm going to surround it with
And that's his
candles
candle lighter. I'm his flower watching quarterback.
tonight. Auntie, we need more room on the right side so I can get more candles.
Gotcha. And see, and when I want to come back here, every candle back here is for him. And somebody gave him a shepherd boy, because he is a shepherd. But this is the exact spot. This is his real size, right here.
Okay.
He was really this tall.
Yeah.
So that first spray
Yeah.
of his toe, this is really him.
All the way up to there.
Right here where my toe is. This is really him.
Okay,
So
me too.
I know that wherever that first spray is, that was where his right leg was. So he was this tall. He was right here. Wherever this green spray is, he was this tall.
So you're right.
Because they sprayed his first toe. That's where he is. That's how long he is.
Thank you.
I know that because I know for a fact how people do when they lay him flat. They had him naked and they put his hands behind his back. So he was really this tall. See that? That's that first homicide spray. Right there. I want everybody to see that.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna never take that away from me. Because I know homicide. When I
That's
see
right.
it,
That's right.
that's a homicide spray. Right there. Big facts. And all they did was color it in. That's homicide.
That's right.
Now, let's lie about that spray. Because that's the first spray. A homicide. Right there. That's a homicide spray.
Yeah.
Every color got a different color to it. And that's a homicide spray. And we color it. We're gonna take this big tall ass giant out the world. He was too big to be not nice. Like, you couldn't help but see him. He was so tall.
Yeah.
He was 7 feet tall. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, so.
Like, why? Like, why did y'all do that to him? Like, I can see him telling them. You know, I'm looking at the y'all broke his back. I said, he telling the truth. They killed him.
That's right.
I know my home.
That's right.
That's why he got such a big response.
Right. So you're right.
Right.
Because he was well loved. Everywhere he went, everybody loved him. He was so tall, you couldn't help but talk to him.
Now you know all over the world. All over the
You know,
world.
like he the new Jesus. That's the new Jesus right there. This is the revelation. Bam, 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 bam. And it's on Chicago, a man named Chicago was black. In between two Roman Catholic, y'all gonna die, Edomites. Big face.
Edomites.
Whoa.
Watch
Hit him
out
in the head. Hit
now.
him over the head.
Watch out now,
Right on,
sis.
sister. Love and respect.
Love and respect. We appreciate you.
Right on.
I'm gonna put all this pretty shit back here. Big facts. I'm done now. Louisiana, this is southern state. But lynching, I'm gonna keep them out here. Big facts. Texas state, get y'all ass out of here. Lynching, anybody that come from any southern state, you fly your ass up in here. You outside with the Confederate flags and all. I done burnt all kind of flags. How the fuck y'all gonna give me a Confederate flag? That's a Confederate nigga killing flag. This right here is native. Big facts. I've been waiting to do this for a long time.
Oh yeah, the green.
Kill the motherfucker, man. I'm gonna kill their ass and kindness.
Come on with the dream catchers.
Big facts. I'm gonna send them on her way in peace. Get that shit out of there.
So you're right.
I've been waiting to lay there for a long time. It was right there. Now, when you walk past and let see the king and how y'all been lynching niggers and all this kind of shit, let me let you see somebody that was holy, how the black king is supposed to look. Let me give you this to look at. Killed the gang.
That's right.
Been doing it since day one. So everybody come out here looking for flowers, snapping pictures. Now you know who did it. Big facts. Yeah, we don't all agree. We don't. I don't like certain stuff that people say. Sometimes I'll be like, brother, I hear you, and I walk off on them because I can't be arguing with somebody because I have to respect how they feel. Literally. I respect them because that's my brother, that's my sister. I'm everybody's keeper. If anybody come up in here, we had a saying. Anybody come up in here, we didn't care if you was a police, we didn't care who you was, we didn't care what organization you was from. If you come in here trying to burn something, you came in here being disrespectful to our grief, it was going to be a problem. We are not violent to those who are not violent to us. We don't want problems with those who don't want problems with us. If you telling me all day that I don't matter, if you telling me all day you can kill me in the street, what do you expect us to do? But to fight, but to shoot back at you, but to go take back what was stolen. You heard me? What do you? We gonna have to fight back. There's all different types of people. It's not just white people who fight back. I got some white people who will go nuts over me. They ain't playing. They ain't playing. I talked to this dude one day, the first couple of nights, and I impacted him. And he come back every day. He brings something, rather it's ice, rather it's water, rather it's a compliment to somebody. He comes every day, rather it's cigarettes, rather it's some money to give to my people. They come back every single day just